Like Audrey mentioned a little bit earlier, this month of June is recognized as National Black Music Month. And this morning we are celebrating by highlighting a triad singer and songwriter, Christian Anderson. Now, if you never heard her beautiful voice, listen to this clip. You'll love it.
See it moving, your faith release. God's hand, God's anointing.
Wow, just beautiful. I wish it didn't end there. Christian is joining us live now. Thank you so much. What a beautiful voice you have. We're glad you're with us. If you could start with your love for music, share with us how your journey began. When did you know it was something you wanted to do professionally?
Oh, yes. Well, my journey began as a little girl. I can remember my grandmother telling me when I was 5 years old in preschool, I would gather up the kids and I would sing to them. Singing has always been something that's been a part of my family. Growing up in the church, I sang in the choir. I did solos as a child. But I guess around the age of 14 is when I started to sing professionally. I joined this group called ABC. Anointed by Christ, and from then on, this has been always been such a love for me, not to just sing, but to sing for Christ and to encourage others and to uplift others. It's always been something that's been in me and been a dream of mine.
You've had such a long career so far at a very young age to this point, too, and now you're playing at the Apollo Theater. What can fans look forward to?
Well, you can look forward. It'll be June the 21st on next week. It is fastly approaching. I'm so excited about it. I've watched the Apollo since I was a little girl. This has always been a dream. And to be able to be invited to be on the stage, to be a part of the Apollo Amateur Night, it's just absolutely amazing. And you all can just look forward to hopefully me winning. That would be awesome. Even if I don't win, just to be able to be there. It's awesome, and I'm grateful.
Wow. I mean, yeah, Christian, to be on that stage, I mean, I can't imagine that not being a dream come true for you. And you've also kind of taken your music and created this brand called Granted Access. Tell us about the apparel and why you want to inspire others through it.
Oh, yes. So Granted Access is something that I believe the Lord gave me on last year. We all deal with certain things, whether it's depression, sadness, sickness, whatever it is, we want to overcome those things. And I believe that the Lord has given us the keys and granted us access to victory and to victory, having victory over everything, over whatever it is. And what granted access is, granted access is like someone in authority giving you something. That means that you are allowed to have it. And it's coming from, I based it off the scripture, 2 Corinthians 2:14, where it talks about us being God giving us, leading us out of captivity and us having triumph and victory over whatever is going on in our lives. And what my apparel, it says, it just says victory over whatever you're dealing with. And right now on my site, I have victory over fear, victory over shame, victory over unforgiveness, victory over mental illness, victory over whatever it is you are dealing with. You can have victory over that.
I love your positive outlook, too. And I think I always believe that great success can come from that, too. You talked earlier about how your career started when you were in preschool at a very young age. Talk about some of the milestones. Talk about what you're most proud of so far.
I believe one of the things I am most proud of for myself is just making it. Like I made it through the things that I made it through. Growing up as a child, my mother passed away when I was 7 years old. And from then on, my life took a complete turn. And it seemed like there were cycles after cycles. Like I couldn't get ahead. I went through abuse as a child. I went through abuse as in my teenage years and even part of my adult years. And one thing that I am proud of is that I made it through. There were times I wanted to give up. I wanted to throw in the towel. There were even times where I had thoughts of suicide, but I'm glad that I made it through all of that. And I made it through not on my own will. It wasn't no goodness of my own, but because of God leading me through it, because of my village, my friends and family that prayed for me. I made it through it. And so that's one thing that I am very proud of, that milestone. I made it through all of that and I made it out of it. And I'm still here. I'm still here.
And thriving. What a force to be reckoned with you are, Christian. Thank you for your time this morning. Congratulations too, and good luck in New York City next week. For everyone watching at home, her information is on the screen now to follow along on her Instagram as well as her website to help support her brand.